Hi, I'm Sam Greenfield, and I have a question. What exactly is the truth to someone like a Jeff Sessions? Because I remember last week, Jeff Sessions said, we will separate families if you come across this border, Mexico and Texas, illegally. We will separate you. And this week, McWeasel McCrossburner said, we have no intention of separating families. I don't even know how this happened. I must be an idiot. And Donald Trump is going back to what he does best, trashing people of color. You know, they're an infestation, they're rapists and murderers, and I think we ought to look into this because maybe he has a point about people coming from overseas who do bad things. Let's start with his mother, who came here illegally, but no one ever deported her. And then let's talk to the idea of his father, who, you don't want terrorists over here, and he came here and joined the Klan. That's a terrorist group. They lynched people, they burned people's houses down. That's terrorism to me, right? And of course, you don't want people coming over here who might have sexually assaulted someone or even been accused of it. And that's you, Mr. Trump? Yes, you've been accused by over 20 women of that. So your Klan-loving father and your illegal immigrant mother produced an offspring, you, that bragged about sexually assaulting women and then used the lame excuse that it's locker room talk. Well, I don't know what locker room you're in. Maybe it's the Vikings of 682 AD, but it's not now. So that's the threat that those immigrants face. And they're all white. Can you imagine that? Talking about these people are sending murderers and they're coming by the millions. Either you know you're lying, which I think you do, or you can't count because no one is coming here by the millions. Not with you as president. You wanted people here from Norway? Please, you think they're going to come here to live under a turd like you? Stop it. And Ivanka Trump, I have a question for you. Do you need a search party to find your soul? Or are you just a liar like your father? Yeah, I want to help women. Do what? Yeah, I want to speak up for children. Where? Your children, the ones you're hugging while a child of 2 years of age is screaming as his mother, or her mother, is handcuffed? Is that the representation you want to give to the country? You're as big a fraud as your old man. You and that feckless chalk stick you call a husband. Shame on all of you. But then again, you have no shame. I'm Sam Greenfield. I'll be back with more questions.